In today's video, Bitcoin, Cardano, Project Elrond, in addition to an article regarding the technical ability to purchase Bitcoin with your potential favorite handheld device. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video to not miss any of what's going on. Do me a favor and drop a like on the video if you like any of what you see in the video or found any of this information useful. I really appreciate it, and it really helps the channel grow. Be sure to subscribe as we try to keep these coming at you daily. We're looking at Cardano here. Two of our chosen three Robo advisors becoming bullish on Cardano throughout the end of July. We have the super buy in addition to the buy 4 around the $1.27 level. After accumulation, prices saw up to 143% in upside over the following 37 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 76% ROI utilizing EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions that came into play at the $2.24 level. A $1,000 invested into Cardano throughout the end of July became $1,760 throughout the end of September utilizing EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. After bearish Robo advisors, we can see price action experiencing a crippling 59% in downside here over the following weeks, and we have yet to see bullish confirmations of accumulation from EngineeringRobo, as we need two of our chosen three Robo advisors to become bullish here. We see several instances of the buy 4 appearing, suggesting that Cardano does want to be bullish. However, we need two of our chosen three Robo advisors becoming bullish to allow for comfortable accumulation. Once we have two bullish Robo advisors, we can put 50% of our investment into Cardano at that level. We can put 20% of our money into Cardano at either of the support levels, currently $1.05 near current prices, and down below we have 84 cents. Those are going to be two potential support levels we can accumulate at. We can also put the remaining 30% of our money into Cardano once we have daily candles opening and closing above this descending trend line here. So we are just patiently waiting for bullish confirmations of comfortable accumulation. Overhead, we do have significant resistance to watch out for, $1.31, in addition to $2.16. Once invested into Cardano, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. You can sell up to 50% of your investment at my resistance level, $2.16. However, we always keep the remaining 50% invested until EngineeringRobo becomes bearish. So right now, we are just awaiting for bullish confirmations of comfortable accumulation. Let me know down below your thoughts on Cardano. So the iPhone already possesses something called Apple Pay, which allows you to store your bank card information and pay for goods or services at the tap of a iDevice. Building off of that, they were implementing a feature that allows for merchants to accept credit card payments through their iOS device. That includes credit cards similar to the Coinbase card or Crypto.com Visa card, which allow for direct Bitcoin to fiat transactions. You will technically be able to use those cards as well to purchase goods and services, in addition to receive purchases for your goods or services in crypto here. So technically very bullish use case here for cryptocurrency, a direct bridge for increased spendability, if you will, of your crypto. This does not require you to make your own separate transaction into fiat currency. So essentially just a very bullish adoption and increased use case for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency here, further adding to the difficulty we've been mentioning on the channel here around being bearish on Bitcoin at these levels. We are coming from a very scary 30K range, bouncing off of like $33,000 per Bitcoin, currently trading above the $40,000 level, looking to establish higher lows as we make our way towards some very euphoric highs here. It would appear when the market is in extreme fear, that was a rather bullish time for institutional accumulation. It would appear that we have been covering on the channel over the last few weeks. But find this article in the description. Let me know down below your thoughts on crypto. Now looking at coin symbol EGLD, we can see price action under the influence of some very bullish robo advisors would appear. Previous interactions with EngineeringRobo allowed you to accumulate around the $85 level with the super buy and buy for combination. After bullish robo advisors, we can see an interaction with the sell for. However, we do not sell at that level because we need two bearish robo advisors to appear. And as we can see, price action did experience a whopping 527% in gains over the following 120 days here. But if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, we do see two bearish robo advisors make themselves present at the $360 level. Utilizing EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions, you were able to capitalize on 300% ROI, turning a potential $1,000 invested into this coin around the end of July of 2021, turned it into over $4,000 by the beginning of December of 2021, utilizing EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. And as we can see, since bearish robo advisors made themselves present, price action did experience a dramatic 68% in downside over the following 51 days. So if you chose not to take profit at that level, you lost well over half of your money. So as you can see, you were able to capitalize on hundreds of percentages in gains here with our bullish combination of robo advisors, and you were saved from well over 60% in downside utilizing EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. Moving forward, we can see bullish robo advisors in play. You were already able to invest 20% at my support level, around the $140.71 level there. You already invested 50% of your money when this second bullish robo advisor came into play. This moon suggestion on the 11th of February allowed for 50% of your investment to be accumulated, and you already put 30% of your money into the project when the February 5th daily candle opened and closed above the descending trend line. You can take profit up to 50% of your investment at my resistance level. $426.14 is where you can take some profits. However, we always remain 50% invested until bearish robo advisors come into play. So let me know down below your thoughts on this coin. Currently, we are awaiting for some bullish upside here, it would appear. Now Bitcoin, in a bit of a pullback and retracement, we have been mentioning over the last sort of several days here the potential for a correction, short-term pullback toward the $40,000 level perhaps before we continue our way toward resistance overhead. $58,202 per Bitcoin is where we do anticipate price action interacting with in the immediate short term here. We can see an instance of EngineeringRobo allowing you to experience a 53% of Bitcoin's upside here over the following 44 days, and you were able to capitalize on 37%. We see another instance of bullish robo advisors suggesting an area of accumulation. Prices saw up to 42% in upside, and you were able to capitalize on 24% in gains with bearish robo advisors in play. A $1,000 invested into Bitcoin throughout the end of July of 2021 became $1,370 over the following month and a half. A reinvested $1,370 back into Bitcoin became over $1,600 utilizing EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions again. So with EngineeringRobo, you were able to capitalize on 60% ROI on your initial $1,000 invested here. We can see bearish robo advisors coming from the middle of November here, ever since $60,162. Price action has experienced a crippling 45% in downside over the following 69 days here from the most recent low. You were already able to accumulate some Bitcoin at my support level there. You were able to put 50% of your money when EngineeringRobo became bullish on the 4th of February. Currently, we are within 10% of that level. So if you missed out on buying when EngineeringRobo became bullish, you can accumulate at current levels. And in addition to the February 5th daily candle opening and closing above this ascending trend line, you were already able to put 30% of your money into Bitcoin at that level. So moving forward, we do anticipate continued upside here toward resistance. Feel free to take some profits along the way. $58,202 per Bitcoin as where we can anticipate some potential technical resistance. We always remain 50% invested until bearish robo advisors appear. You want to accumulate when the market is in an extreme state of fear, and you want to take profit when we are up here in the FOMO zone, currently $164,000 per Bitcoin, a level I do anticipate interaction with before any sort of fundamental downside is to be considered. In my opinion, we are far too close to the fear zone here and significant support, and there has been far too much institutional activity near these levels very recently for us to be bearish on Bitcoin. During this extreme state of fear, we have been accumulating through the lows here, where we will be, taking profit overhead in the FOMO zone when many traders are, greedy and buying what could be a top for Bitcoin. But let me know your thoughts on cryptocurrency currently. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis, and tune in for the next one.